What's up, good people? This is Hoggy in the place to be, representing live and exclusively right here on Ribshack TV. And tonight we got something extra special for you guys. This is going to be a really cool presentation. And what we're doing is a behind the scenes look at the making of Gabby the movie, produced and directed by Hornet, part of Hornet Productions. And tonight, what we're going to do is we're actually going to read lines for the film. You got it. That's right. So check it out. Ride with me a little bit, man. This is one of the most amazing things that I've ever been a part of before. I've been in a play before, but never a movie. I do a little streaming and game video production, stuff like that. But I've never ever been in a movie, especially a machinima movie. So this is going to be really cool, man. And it's definitely got a lot to do with things that I like, aviation. So hopefully this will be something real cool and neat for you guys to check out and see if you're interested, you know, how things go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what I like to call Operation Maple. And it consists of a few lines that need to be read by the narrator, and that's yours truly, Kevin Hoggy Harrison. Nice to meet you. You could just call me Hoggy. All right. Let's see what we got. So first order of business is going to be pretty much to lay down the lines. And after that, well, it's kind of basic. I mean, there's not really much that needs to be done considering the fact that the microphone's not bad quality, you know, and a lot of the fun that goes into it is going to be via my voice. So there's not too many studio tricks or anything like that. We're just going to get out a lot of dead air that any good solid studio microphone would pick up. So, all right, here we go. Okay. All right. What do we call this? We call this Maple, right? Okay, so this is line 1. Hopefully we got everything configured correctly. And let's see what we can do. All right. Now, don't mind me if I zone out and just start working. This is just part of how it goes. So, here we go. Gabby, Maple Reed 1. The 51st Fighter Wing replaced its F-80s with factory-fresh F-86Es when I assumed command in November 1951 in our new location, Kilo 13, Suwon Air Base, South Korea. That was all right. Let's check it out. Gabby, Maple Reed 1. The 51st Fighter Wing replaced its F-80s with factory-fresh F-86Es when I assumed command in November 1951 in our new location, Kilo 13, Suwon Air Base, South Korea. Sorry about that. He sounded pretty happy about where he served, right? You know, Suwon Air Base. Never been there before. Okay, let's see. What we're going to do is grab a sample of the noise, the background noise. See if we can get it out of there. All right. See how it sounds now, and then we'll truncate the beginning where we warmed up, you know? Gabby, Maple Reed 1. The 51st Fighter Wing replaced its F-80s with factory-fresh F-86Es when I assumed command in November 1951 in our new location, Kilo 13, Suwon Air Base, South Korea. Yeah. All right. So let's chop the front off. Get rid of the back. Leave a little bit. And like I said, we're going to kind of leave it naked, man. I mean, it sounds great, actually. So we're going to export it to a file. And let's see. Here we go. Big and chunky wave. Okay, let's keep it moving. There we go. Keyboard commands. Okay, what's next? Ooh. All right. Oh, this is a good one. All right. Here we go. Gabby, Maple, read 2. Our new standard markings were yellow bands with black borders around the fuselage and wings. Like Hornets. All right. I wonder what they were before. Okay. All right, let's take the noise out and have ourselves a peep.
Gabby, Maple, read 2. Our new standard markings were yellow bands with black borders around the fuselage and wings.
He doesn't sound very happy. And he should, right? Yeah, I'm not digging that one. Let's try that again. Like he wasn't like excited. Like he was excited about getting the new planes, but it was like he didn't really care about the colors. Let's try that one more time. Here we go.
Gabby, Maple, read 2. Our new standard markings were yellow bands with black borders around the fuselage and wings.
All right. I think he liked that. Yeah. Yeah, the first one was like, yeah, you know. They painted it something, so whatever. Did I do that right? Yeah. Nope. Whole project. Well, whole piece. All right. Let's see if Gabby's excited this time.
Gabby, Maple, read 2. Our new standard markings were yellow bands with black borders around the fuselage and wings.
Okay. Yeah, definitely more excited tone.
Gabby, Maple, read 2. Our new standard markings were yellow bands with black borders around the fuselage and wings.
All right. All right. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. I mean, he's a chill guy anyway. He really is. He's pretty chill. I guess you'd have to be if you were an ace like he was, man. This guy was amazing. You know, a lot of big press when it comes down to at least United States pilots goes to old Chuck. You guys know Chuck Yeager recently passed. Yeah, a lot of big press mostly goes to him, but upon learning about this fella, yeah, he was pretty good. He was amazing. Very cool production to be a part of. What's even more amazing is the depiction that was given of his exploits, I guess I would say, in the film. Film is awesome, man. Glad you guys liked it. All right, so what did we do? We took out the noise and we clip the edges. Let's make sure the edges sound good before we send it off. One more again.
Our new standard markings were yellow bands with black borders around the fuselage and wings.
Yeah, solid, clean too. All right, that's 2 in the can. All right, maple deuce. All right. Now, let's get ready for number 3. Okay. All right, gotta do a few changes to this one, but we should be able to pull it off. Seems simple enough, right? Let me read it over one time to see. All right, I got it. One-time shot. Let's see what we got. Gabby, maple, reed 3. The much-anticipated new E models featured the improved tail surfaces, better climb performance, and a higher service ceiling. Yeah, that means they were badass, right? All right, well, let's take the noise out. Wait a minute. That went right. I captured it and then I only took it out of that one spot. There we go. All right, let's do it.
Gabby, maple, reed 3. The much-anticipated new E models featured the improved tail surfaces, better climb performance, and a higher service ceiling.
I like it and I don't. I think we could do something better than that. Yeah, we could do it better than that. All right, let's try to retain it. We slipped a little bit in the beginning. Let's try to retain it because this guy's voice is deeper than mine. So I gotta swing it a little bit. I don't think that one swung it enough. All right. One more time. Too busy paying attention to the edits. That's what it is. Be better if I memorized it, that's for sure. All right. Well, let's concentrate. We can plow through it. Gabby, maple, reed 3. The much-anticipated new E models featured the improved tail surfaces, better climb performance, and a higher service ceiling. Sounded like a salesman. And a drab one at that. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on, man. Gabby, maple, reed 3. The much-anticipated new E models featured the improved tail surfaces, better climb performance, and a higher service ceiling. All right. I think on that one, he sounds more proud of what he's got going on, kind of like last time. All right, let's rip the noise out and see what we got.
Gabby, maple, reed 3. The much-anticipated new E models featured the improved tail surfaces.
Yeah, did it again. Uh-oh. All right, man. We can do this. Talk about behind the scenes, then get jammed up. I don't know. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got 7 lines to do, and we're getting caught up on the 3rd one. If I keep getting caught up with it, I'm going to skip it. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip it and then go back to it if I keep getting caught up on it, because it's got some edits in it. But I shouldn't make it any more difficult. I think we can do this. We can do it. I bet you Gabby could do it. All right, read 3. Here we go. Gabby, Maple, read 3. The much awaited. I was totally thinking too much right there. Again. Gabby, Maple, read 3. The much anticipated new E-models featured the improved tail surfaces, better climb performance, and a higher service ceiling. Okay, let's see. I won't be so judgmental. A couple of those back there probably were passable. They just didn't feel good, man. It's gotta feel good. Let's see.
Gabby, Maple, read 3. The much anticipated new E-models featured the improved tail surfaces, better climb performance, and a higher service ceiling.
Okay. I think I can dig on that because it really sounds like an Air Force officer like him being excited, right? Like I think that's the best you're gonna get out of them. Like this is how these guys are. They don't really get too excited unless they're in something that is truly, truly, truly exciting. But just talking, they're pretty chill. Maybe I was overanalyzing the whole line because it had edits. Let's hear it one more time.
The much anticipated new E-models featured the improved tail surfaces, better climb performance, and a higher service ceiling.
I don't know. I'm feeling it. Let's roll with it. It definitely sounds clean. I mean, except for the mouse clicks. But making sure we cut those out, right?
The much anticipated new E-models featured the improved tail surfaces, better climb performance, and a higher service ceiling.
It kind of sounds like an Air Force guy who's bragging about his new plane, too. Okay, I'll take it as that. All right, Maple 3 in the can. Jeez. Whew. That was a monster. Okay. Goodness gracious. Let's nail 4, man, and get this thing done right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Now we're really starting to brag. Woo! Let's go, y'all. Gabby, Maple, read 4. With this new jet... Totally lost it. Okay. Well, what we could do is we could attempt to stay in character the whole time. That might be what it is. Don't mind me. I'm somebody else now. Gabby, Maple, read 4. With this new jet, we were all anxious to start. Too anxious to say this right. That's what it is. Okay, here we go. Gabby, Maple, read 4. With this new jet... Wow. Losing it right there. I think I'm saying it too fast. Yep. I think that's it. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm saying it too fast. Yep. All right. Give us a second, ladies and gents. Okay, I'm back. And here we go. Number 5. Gabby, Maple, read 5. With this new jet, we were all anxious to start hunting MiGs and find out who the next ace of the base would be. Yeah, that's a little cocky. That's exactly how he's supposed. Yeah. Feeling him being cocky. Well, I mean, he is an ace. I guess I would be too, right? All right, let's check it out.
Gabby, Maple, read 5. With this new jet, we were all anxious to start hunting MiGs and find out who the next ace of the base would be.
I like it except for the middle. We're just talking about the MiGs. Yeah, let's try that again. We can do that better. But the beginning came in really good, which tells me that I went through that portion too quickly. All right, let's slow it down some more. Remember, we are an old guy. Literally, but a little older. Here we go. Gabby, Maple, read 5. With this new jet, we were all anxious to start hunting MiGs and find out who the next ace of the base would be. All right. Take out the noise, yeah.
Gabby, Maple, read 5. With this new jet, we were all anxious to start hunting MiGs and find out who the next ace of the base would be.
That was a little too slow. One more time. Just a little bit faster. A little more vigor. A little more bravado. Let me puff my chest out for this.
Gabby, Maple, read 5. With this new jet, we were all anxious to start hunting MiGs and find out who the next ace of the base would be.
Okay. All right. It felt a little dramatic, just a bit. Let's see how dramatic this sounds.
Gabby, Maple, read 5. With this new jet, we were all anxious to start hunting MiGs and find out who the next ace of the base would be.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I can dig it. I think he, yeah, that was it.
With this new jet, we were all anxious to start hunting MiGs and find out who the next ace of the base would be.
Word. Yeah. All right. Cut it. Shoot it. Let's go. I like that one. I don't want to overthink these. Just be natural. Put your feet in their shoes and everything, you know? But I can't sound like me, obviously. Okay. Number 6. This one should be simple. Real short and easy. Let's give it a one shot.
Gabby, Maple, read 6. The mission of April 1st, 1952, sounded routine during the briefing.
Let's see what we got. It seemed to be best to emphasize routine. Obviously, we're going to be dealing with something that is not.
Gabby, Maple, Read 6. The mission of April 1st, 1952 sounded routine during the briefing.
Yeah, it's all right. It's got an ominous feel to it. It's just letting you know, it sounded cool at first. Yeah, yeah, I could believe it did not. Okay, what is this, number 6? Is it 6? I think it's 6. Should really keep up with that. This is a nightmare when you do music, by the way. Just saying. All right. Number 7. Okay, yeah. Wait a minute. What do I mean 7? The last one I did was 5. Whoops. Okay, now we're on 6. Well, this one's chunky. It's probably the chunkiest one that I got tonight. So if there's retakes, forgive me. This one's gonna be a rock and roller. We could do it. Right? Yeah, we can make it pop. Okay, here we go. The real number 6.
Gabby, Maple, Read 6. We would be patrolling the Yalu River, running interference for the F-80 and F-84 fighter bombers operating north of Pyongyang.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good for it to be so chunky. It's definitely chunky. And it was the penultimate line, y'all. Let's see how it sounds.
Gabby, Maple, Read 6. We would be patrolling the Yalu River, running interference for the F-80 and F-84 fighter bombers operating north of Pyongyang.
All right. Yeah, that's sweet too. Cool. Oop, nope, cut. And I tell you what, man. Pyongyang, oh, that's serious. I think that's the North Korean capital, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've been there before, brother. That's right. Falcon 4.0. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know a little bit about Pyongyang, dude. I got shot down faster over Pyongyang. You know what? I think Pyongyang and Hamhung were the 2 most dangerous cities I've ever flown over in any flight sim. And I've flown me a lot of flight sims, but Pyongyang was a doozy. All right, let's hear it one more time, man, just for some clarity.
We would be patrolling the Yalu River, running interference for the F-80 and F-84 fighter bombers operating north of Pyongyang.
I like that. Yeah. All right. Let's save it up. That's the real 6. So tell you what, we'll call it 7 and just keep going with the boo-boo. We missed one. We lost one in the mix. Okay, that was the penultimate. Let's go ahead and can the last one, which is pretty simple, but this is definitely the most dramatic line that I got for this chapter. So, let's dig into it. Here we go.
Gabby, Read 7. Our instructions were clear. Patrol the area, look for MiGs, and don't ever cross the river.
See how that goes. Man, it's minimized, so I mean it was all zoomed in. That was that was distracting. Okay. Okay. Let's get the noise out. And here.
Gabby, read 7. Our instructions were clear. Patrol the area, look for MiGs, and don't ever cross the river.
I like that. I mean, it's, you know, it's not scary movie ominous, but still, it's like, you know, it gives a little emotion to the whole deal.
Our instructions were clear. Patrol the area, look for MiGs, and don't ever cross the river.
I like it. Yeah. That works. All right. Well, we got the noise out. We got a handle. And the director requested this from us a couple of days ago. So what we'll do is we'll toss them at him. If there's anything wrong with it, any issues whatsoever, you know, all that kind of stuff, then we could just do a redo. But this has been a very good session, I do have to say. Had some hang-ups on the third one, but, you know, whatever, man. I mean, this is how this works. At least I'm beginning to imagine that is. Anyway, though, I hope you have fun. I hope you liked the movie. It was so fun to make. I mean, you know, I'm sitting here talking to you, trying to figure out how to get all this done, but it was definitely a venture. This is, I think, my 4th set of reads that I've had to do for it. So we're getting better. We're having a lot of fun. And I just wanted to capture this really cool stuff that the Ribshack is getting a part of. So absolutely big up to Hornet Productions and everybody involved with the movie. And we will be seeing you good people later. Thanks for watching, man.